Oh, what a fine day for episodes this has been. And you know what that means? We've reached the two, I was going to say brick wall again. Uh, the self-indulgent episode. That's right. Episode 272. Fine Music is the self-indulgent episode. And before I get too self-indulgent, I just want to remind everybody, if you want to get in touch with these guys, it is possible. You just go to Facebook, the Fine Music group, and catch any of their postings. They all do postings, so to catch their postings and you can communicate with them directly about music. I just thought I'd throw that in. And so as usual, I'm the guy who tries to find things on YouTube, and this week not so fruitful. So let's screen share my media player and see what's happening. Still, it is listing alphabetically by letter now. I don't know how that happened. So it might look like not a lot, and it's not too much, really. I think it's still around 24 that I haven't discussed yet. So S is looking ripe to be plucked. Yeah, that's the largest category. So let's go to S. We'll go to S. 6 of them. Boy, this will be a nice house cleaning. Have you heard of the Same River? Apparently, they're a heavy psychedelic band, according to the download. And checking my notes here real quick. Trying to find the Same River. So hard to find the Same River. My notes say they're from Greece. And they have a Soundgarden sound. All right, so let's get a small taste of that. Let's take the oath of a firebringer. There we go. It's a 1-minute sample. I feel I can get away with that. Last week, I did a couple of new bands. This is a relatively new one from 2022. And there was no copyright warning of any kind. I was shocked. All right, let's get back to the rest of the S's. Want some sex?
You can buy it right there, huh?
It can be purchased, but I have to do a heavy-duty warning on this one.
Uh-oh.
And I'm not the only one doing the heavy-duty warning. Their first album is rather offensive if you look at the titles. And I guess somebody slapped him in the face after that. And the second half is the second album, which is far better than the first one. The first one is kind of raw, but the second one is well done. And I know they're not from the US. They're from Quebec. Okay, maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know. And their sound is kind of a mix of two classic sounds. You probably heard of Rush, and you may not have heard of Gandalf. Well, the key part about Gandalf is the echo in the voice. That's the psychedelic part of it. So the first album doesn't have that, but the second one does. So I'm definitely going to play something from the second album. And unfortunately, I had to buy it. It was a twofer. So that's how I got the dose of the second album. Let's see. Yeah, okay, C. Let's see. One thing I didn't mention is this is from 1970. Okay, so it's from the time. The minute, that was a fast minute, but that's kind of an uncharacteristic song. This doesn't rock
Sounds like
like
a
the
cross
others.
between Golden Earring and the Climax Blues Band to me.
Yeah, I think that's a far better analogy for this one, this song. But the rest of it isn't like that. Oh, well, okay, that's the way it goes. You got your minute, Sex. All right. Thank you for not joking when I said that.
Oh, I just got it.
Okay.
A little slow here.
All right. It's time for the Skull Guru. Hey, what a cool band, the Skull Guru. Checking notes real quick. Part of the problem having a backlog is, okay, here we go. The Skull Guru, they're from Spain. And my analogy here is they're a cross between, it's like, as if Jimi Hendrix led Black Sabbath. How about that? No, you really want to hear a snip. Okay. Which one to go with? I guess Cosmic Hill. That sounds kind of trippy. Let's see. Go to Cosmic Hill. What happens on Cosmic Hill?
Yo, my new religion, I live my whole lifetime with you. The crazy nights that you gave me, my cosmic
this is a new band.
Needs your light. Your light. Mad season, your time is slowly passing by. With purple flowers on your back, I'm waiting for the next delight. So you feed yourself with bright light. When you call the moon in black night, when the sunshine in this black night.
Those minutes go by so quickly. Well, that was, very retro, right? And if you look carefully at the list, you're probably saying to yourself, why didn't he do Rock and Roll Demons? I'm sorry.
Exactly what I was saying to myself. Exactly.
I didn't think of it. Yeah. All right. So they're just very tasty to these old ears. And the final three eliminate my S problem. Slaves to Saturn. Oh, my Lord. Yes, this is an unusual one. There we go. All right, they're from Arizona. Okay, Slaves to Saturn from Arizona, and this music is like a cross of genres. It's ambient blues with what's this other word? I'm not sure if the word is darkness or what. There might be a dark aspect to this music, considering the album covers are all black. And what to play? Let's see. I downloaded their first two albums are 1 and 2. They're just demos. interesting demos. And put this all together, it fits on one CD. That's helped to motivate me to buy the demos. All right, I'll go to the one that was introduced to me. That's Slaves to Saturn 1, the non-demo. So we've got Dark Rites. So I guess we'll start with some Dark Rites. See what that's like. Starts off very ambient. Thought it was going to launch on the dark side of the moon right there. Not at all.
See trick-or-treaters running away from my house.
Cinematic, yeah. Ambient blues. I think I got it right. And I was born on Halloween, so this, I kind of dig it in that regard too. Well, that's a minute. Not going over a minute, not going under. So Slaves to Saturn, if you're looking for some dark ambience. 2 to go. Oh, it's so nice to get this out of the way. We're going to Solaris. Now, I'm not talking about the movie. This is a band from Solaris. Where are you from? Trying to read my own writing. They're from Latvia. Is that near Hungary or part of Hungary? I don't know.
Latvia is near Estonia and Lithuania.
Okay, well,
Yes,
that really
it's one of the
helped.
Baltic states.
Yep.
And they started out in 1984, and as you can probably guess, they're like all those electronic bands, you know, Tangerine Dream, Jean-Michel Jarre, Rick Wakeman, Mike Oldfield, Vangelis, all that. So that's, you know, stuff I like. So let's see what this is like. Oh, it's in another language. Oh, yeah, that's right. So go deep blue down at the bottom there. Oh, I could have played the Alien song. Oh, well. Deep Blue is from the album Nostradamus 2.0. Yeah, each of these albums has a first version and a second version. And I forgot to mention, on one of these albums, Vincent Price is the narrator.
Vincent Price. Oh.
Vincent Price.
Oh, I'm totally getting Jeff with those.
All right, that's a minute. Yeah, I was impressed by the musicianship of this band. I mean, they're just really good musicians. Which brings us to the final S. Oh, I'm so happy to unclutter. And the final S is Syncrisis. 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 That one's been waiting a long time to be cleared out. What can I say about them? They've been waiting a long time to be cleared out. Oh, I can't find it. I'll just have to play it. Sorry, I don't have info on Syncrisis. I think they're, you know, from another country, and that is accurate. 1982. The label is Jazz. Let's see if that's accurate. Let's play Groovin' de Missile. Sounds, you know, it's like a potential. remember my note now that there's something like the Dixie Dregs.
Little
Yeah.
Zazu in there too.
Yeah, so interesting band. Only one album. And those are the uncharted waters you can chart if you wish for today. Remember that not only can you find our videos on YouTube, but we're also a Facebook group. I think I said it before. So find music on Facebook. You can post your discoveries as well and comment. And hope everybody has a great week.
You too.
See you next week, people.
Take care.
Take care, buddy.